Welcome to the Lackawanna Library for our Toddler Story Time, and I am Miss Patti.
And I'm Miss Lisa.
And we will start with our good morning song. Ready? Good morning, good morning, good morning to you. Good morning, and how are you? Good morning, good morning, good morning to you. I hope you have a good day. Well, today we are going to talk about firefighters because October is Fire Prevention Month. So we will be reading a story about Clifford the Firehouse Dog, and we will be showing you some other books in our library that have to do with fire prevention and firefighters, and we will also be doing some poems and finger plays with firemen. We are given permission by Scholastic to read this book to you. Clifford the Firehouse Dog. My name is Emily Elizabeth, and this is my dog Clifford. Clifford is not the oldest in his family, but he is the biggest. Last week, Clifford and I went to the city to visit Clifford's brother, Nero. Clifford knew the way. Nero lives in a firehouse. He is a fire rescue dog. I asked the firefighters if Clifford could help them. They thought he was the right color for the job. Just then, a group of school children came in for a fire safety class. Nero showed them what to do if their clothing was on fire. Stop, drop, and roll. To smother the flames, you stop, you drop to the floor, and you roll until the fire is out. Clifford thought he could do that. He repeated the lesson for the class. He stopped, he dropped, and he rolled. He rolled a little too far. Just then we heard the siren. There was a fire. Nero stayed to guard the children. Clifford and I ran ahead. He cleared the street for the fire trucks. Smoke was pouring from the top floor of a tall building. Clifford pushed the crowd back to a safe place. He saw some people that were in trouble. Clifford to the rescue! The heavy hose was hard to unreel. Clifford gave the firefighters a hand. But then he saw that the fire hydrant was stuck shut. Thank goodness Clifford was there to unstick it. They had to get the smoke out of the building. Clifford made a hole in the roof. The firefighters were calling for more water. Clifford found some. He helped clear the smoke away. When the fire was out, Clifford made sure that the firefighters got out of the building safely. They were grateful for everything that he had done. We gave some firefighters a ride back to the firehouse. Clifford was a hero. The fire chief made him an honorary fire rescue dog, just like his brother Nero. So Clifford ended up being a good firehouse dog. He was the same color as many fire engines, and when you think about it, I'll give you a minute to think about it, firefighters use to fight fires? If you thought of the hose hose and water. That is one of the main things they use. And Clifford was good about helping them. Clifford also did something to the people in the building. Think for a minute, what did he do? He rescued them. And firefighters will often rescue people from buildings. Now, we will have a project to do with this book. And the project, if you come into the Lackawanna Library, you will see that on the first table in the children's room, you will see a little bag. In the baggie is a little fire engine that you can put anywhere on your picture. You can draw a picture on the white paper, and there is a poem we will be saying soon about firefighters. You can also just say that or glue it onto the page that you draw your picture of a fire on. And this page, I will show you the completed project. There's also a photo of a fireman who is battling a fire. And this is the completed project up here on the board. And you can see this fireman is using a hose with water to put out the fire that is coming from the building. And people are at the windows, and I'm sure the firemen will help them get out of the building as well. So you can draw a picture of any fire that you would like. So come into our library and pick up your own project to do at home. Now Miss Lisa has some books to show you from our library.
Here are just a few of the books we'll have on display, and you're welcome to check them out when you come and visit our library. Here's one called Firefighter Frank. Here's another one called Fire Drill. A fire drill is where you practice if there's a fire somewhere near you. This one's called Firefighters, all about what they do. And here's a book about a fire engine. So these are just a few that you could see at our library. We do have more also. What are some safety things that we might do around a fire? Well, one of the things is you need to find out with your parents where you might go if there's a fire near you. You should never ever touch any matches. If you see matches, let your parents know or let a grown-up know that's near you. Another thing that you might want to remind your mom and dad about is to change the batteries in your smoke detector. That's a very important piece of equipment in your house. And make sure that your batteries are nice and fresh and that they will buzz when there's anywhere there might be smoke, and that would help you out. Firefighters help put out fires, but they also rescue people too. So they will come and get you as quickly as they can, or if you can leave your house as quickly as you can. That's what's important, is for you to get out of the burning building or home so that you will be nice and safe. Right now we have some poems for you, and this is one that we have. I guess we'll just, okay, that we can count our fire engines, and we'll start with counting them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now let's try counting them in French. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's try some Spanish. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very good. Now we have another poem, and let's see if you can put up your fingers, and we're going to count the firefighters on our fingers. 5 little firefighters standing in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, they go. Hop on the engine with a shout, quick as a wink, and the fire is out. Very good. All right, and we have another one that's a song, and it goes like this. I'm a little firefighter dressed in red, with a fire hat on my head.
I can drive the fire truck, fight fires too, and help to make things safe for you.
Very good. All right. Now we have our Friday is going to be our last day for a children's book sale. Wonderful books on sale, 50 cents a piece, and you'll love looking through them. We have picture books and board books and books that are chapter books for maybe an older brother or sister, and you're welcome to go through all those books for sale. Hope to see you there. And we are ready to say our goodbyes to you, and we'll see you next week on Thursday morning at 10:30. Okay, let's do our goodbye song.
The more we get together, 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 the more we get together, the happier we'll be. 'Cause your friends are my friends and my friends are your friends. The more we get together, the happier we'll be.
All right, thank you for coming and joining us at the Lackawanna Library. Hope to see you soon. Bye-bye.
Bye.